money. I don't know why society has made it an awkward conversation. Y'all want to have the money conversation before or after you get married to your broke partner? Before or after, you know what I'm saying? You need to be talking about money. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Millennial Nurse TV. My name is Lois. This video is about to be real lit, so you might want to stick around. I haven't even started it. I feel it. It's gonna be lit. I'm looking extra nursey right now because I'm about to do a travel nurse Q&A video. Let me show you my scrubs really quick. I just got these are from iHeartWear on Instagram. Scrub cap. I'm really not sure where they're from, but I will link it once I figure it out. I love scrub caps, y'all. I wear them all shift long. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Y'all asked me a bunch of questions. Okay, I have all the questions on my phone in the notes section. I try to combine all the ones that sounded similar. So if your question isn't here, I hope I kind of like at least touched on it. I live by the airport, so if you hear planes and stuff, ignore all that. Anyways, first question. Pay. Let's talk about money. We have to normalize talking about money. Okay, that's a whole nother video, but yeah, let's normalize that. So somebody wants to know, how much do y'all really make? Well, this is gonna obviously depend on your location, your specialty, especially with COVID, the demand. Is there a spike right now? Is it chill right now? You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. And I'm like you, I literally hate when people answer a question with, it depends, but it really just depends. If y'all wanna talk about crisis rates, I have videos on that. I made $130K in 5 months. At the peak of COVID, New York, that was like April 2020. Phoenix right after. Winter rates were super high. I think winter rates were definitely even higher than initial COVID rates. So, you know, a lot of money has been made, but y'all gotta think at this point, it's March 2021. It's been a year, you know what I'm saying? COVID hopefully is slowed down for good and we're almost out of the woods. So obviously rates right now have dipped. Okay, so yeah, you're still, as a travel nurse, you're gonna be making like double, maybe triple as you would as a staff nurse, depending on where you work. If you're talking about Cali and then you're talking about Florida, you know, it's all gonna depend. You know, you're still definitely gonna at least make double as whatever you made. But yeah, crisis rates are dropping, you know what I'm saying? So I'm currently logged in on a crisis rate. I'm praying I don't get canceled. I could just cool it out here in Cali. But yeah, we make good money. You're gonna make at minimum double as a staff nurse. Alrighty, moving on to the next question. It says, since it's considered a crisis, do you still have to interview for positions? And the answer is, it depends. I hate that answer, but it just is what it is. So this LA contract, this is my 7th assignment, and I have so far only had to interview for 2 assignments so far. And I think that's because I've only been doing crisis travel nursing so far. I've only been travel nursing for a year. All my assignments have been crisis for COVID. So I feel like with crisis, we don't got time to really be picky like that. Like, obviously you have to meet your requirements. Have you been a nurse for 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, whatever the hospital requires. And then they're gonna follow up with your references, give your managers or cold workers, charge nurses, whoever a call, make sure you're legit. Check out your license, make sure you're legit. And at that point, if you seem like a good nurse, you got the job. But I think regular travel nursing, you are gonna be interviewing more often than crisis. Moving on, what do you do for transportation? So if I'm in a city or a state that's kind of close to wherever my car is, because I'll be on the move. Sometimes my car is in Florida, it's in New Orleans, Atlanta. I mean, my car literally has been on the move. But if I'm taking an assignment that's close to wherever my car is located or my current location, then I will ideally like to drive to my assignment. But certain assignments, that's not possible. I mean, everything's possible. That is not convenient for me. Like right now I'm in Cali. I am not taking a Florida to California ride. So for this assignment, I am renting out a car. It is not convenient. It is expensive, especially y'all. I am 23 years old. If you're under 25, they're gonna tax you on top of the taxing that they already taxing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like extra like $20, $30 a day just because you're under 25. So yeah, would not recommend. If you can just drive your car, That would be my suggestion. And honestly, Uber adds up. People like make Ubering around or lifting around seem like okay because it's only like $10 this way, $30 this way. But y'all gotta keep in mind, you're gonna have errands to run. You gotta go to a grocery store, unless you just, you eat out every day. But you got things to do. I like having the convenience of a car so I can move how I want to move. I don't like waiting on people and all that. So yeah, ideally I'll drive my car, but if it's too far and I'm not feeling it, I'll just rent a car. Next question. Y'all see me trying to speed through these. I value your time. Health insurance. What do you do for health insurance? So I go through a third-party health insurance company. So I don't like feeling like I'm tied to anything. One thing about me, I don't like restriction. Like if I do health insurance through an agency, I don't know what the rules are, but I low-key feel like you have to at that point stick with them. And like I told y'all, I am not married to no agency. So I get my health insurance through a third party, and yeah, that's that. Next one, cons of travel nursing. So I have a whole video about pros and cons of travel nursing. You should check that out. I'll link all this stuff in the description. But I would say right now, how unstable it is. That was actually my third con in that video. Travel nursing is very unstable. You have to prepare to, at some point, you're gonna be unemployed, Once one contract is done, you're always kind of looking for the next job. So yeah, it's just a little inconvenient. All right, next question. By the way, I'm sorry if my camera is going in and out with the blurriness. I can feel it, so sorry. I'll try to not move as much. All right, is it hard to meet people or form relationships on assignment? What type of person are you? Are you an introvert? Are you extrovert? I know on camera I seem very like extrovert, and I think for the most part I am an extrovert. But just like anything else, it's just gonna depend on who I'm around. You have to kind of find your tribe. And y'all know certain nurses are weird. Certain nurses are Karens. I don't do too well with Karens, so it just depends. But I will say it's easier to make friends with other travel nurses because y'all are kind of all on an adventure. Y'all are kind of living the same life. So I find that a lot of friends that I do make on assignment are travel nurses. And also I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like I have met some great people on assignment, so just be open, be friendly, not too friendly, but be friendly, and you will make friends. How to pack. I'm not the best person. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Pack light, y'all. I have learned this. Like this is such a skippable thing. People always, like, nobody covers this. Pack light. I would say maximum 1 suitcase. That is it. Now currently I got 3 suitcases. Y'all, it didn't start out that way. I had 2 suitcases, and then of course you're gonna go to the mall, you're gonna see something you like, next thing you know you're shopping, next thing you know you need a new suitcase. So yeah, pack really light. Like literally I would just pack scrubs, a couple things to like go out in, if you go out, some comfortable like little throw on, little tank tops, little shorts, something to sleep in, and then that's it. Like whatever you need you can just buy on an assignment. You are making good money. If you need something that bad, you can just buy it when you get there. Thoughts on Krucial staffing. I did a video about crisis agencies. Go check it out. I talked about Krucial. I have no like hate for Krucial. I've never done an assignment. From what I hear, the whole locking yourself up in a room 72 hours sounds very army, very boot camp, and I'm just good off of that. But Krucial does pay really well. So assess your situation. If you feel like that's not a big deal for you, then for sure, if they're still offering 10K at this point, definitely do Krucial. I gotta clear that up because I feel like I'd be sounding like a Krucial hater, and it's just like I just like freedom. Who do you travel with as far as friends or relationship? So my very first assignment, New York City, I went out there by myself because it was April. Everyone was scared. Nobody wanted to go out there with me. I tried to put some friends on, but they were like, oh, you couldn't pay me to go to New York. Okay. Now they all travel nursing. No shade, but I try to put you on. So New York City, I went in April. I went solo. And then the next month in May, my mom actually joined me. So I did most of my New York contract with my mom. My mom is also a psych mental health nurse practitioner. Shout out to you moms. But yeah, she did me a favor, a solid, and she came out there, did a travel assignment with me. And then my second assignment, I went to Phoenix. My mom was like, Phoenix? What's in Phoenix? Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, this lady, she came to Phoenix, Arizona with me. So my mom did 2 assignments with me. My mom's actually in Arizona right now. She like loves Arizona. Plot twist. Talking all that about Arizona. Now she can't get enough. And then I did 1 assignment in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta with one of my best friends. We were co-workers at our staff job. So I think that was Atlanta. That was her second assignment. So we're like, let's go to Atlanta. So 2 with my mom, 1 with a friend, the rest solo. One thing I will say about traveling solo, I really don't mind going to an assignment by myself. I think it's easier to do assignments solo in like fun cities. So like right now I'm in LA. This is my second LA assignment. I have friends that live in LA, and LA is a vibe. You know, certain cities you can be solo and be good. Atlanta's a vibe. Miami, I would do solo. But I also did an assignment in Iowa, and I was absolutely miserable. So yeah, I think being solo is a great thing. It just depends on the city, because y'all, Iowa was no black people. That's actually the contract I canceled. I would not recommend canceling contract, but yeah, there was like no black people. The hospital, everything was easy, but yeah, I can't speak for the whole Iowa. I was in Sioux City, but yeah, I didn't see nobody who looked like me. Even at the airport when I landed, it was like 2 black people maybe. My Uber driver was black, and I was so relieved. Yeah, I can't live my life like that. I canceled that contract. I'm sorry. Especially like all we've been going through, I'm good. I almost feel like the scrub cap is not doing what it needs to do. Like it's not the look is not translating on camera. All right, next question. This kind of like similar to the other one. Are you ever homesick? Yes, I am a human being and I do get homesick. I think my homesickness is not like OD like a lot of other travelers, because I don't have kids. I'm not married. I'm 23. This is more fun for me than anything. And I have my family come see me a lot. I don't go back home to Florida as much as I should, but my family is pretty much coming to every assignment I'm at. And I have friends usually on assignments where I'm at. Like I'm in LA. I got like at least 6-7 friends out here. So it's not that bad for me, but yes, I do get homesick. But if it's that serious, just catch a flight back home, have your family come to you. All right, how long do you plan on traveling? So when I first started my travel nurse journey, I did not think that a year later I would still be doing this and I would be on my 7th contract. But here I am. Honestly, I love travel nursing. It's literally perfect for me right now. I have no ties, you know? There's nobody else I have to kind of consider when I'm making my moves, my decisions. I ain't got no kids. I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? I'm 23. This is literally prime time for me to do travel nursing. So to answer your question, I see myself travel nursing for maybe another year. And yeah, the only thing that would make me stop travel nursing is grad school, whether it's in the nursing field or something totally different, because lately I have been toying with the idea of something completely outside of nursing. So the only thing that would make me stop travel nursing is to pursue further education. Like being a staff nurse has its perks as far as stability, and also I would stop travel nursing to switch specialties. As you guys know, I am an ICU nurse, but with COVID I've kind of been doing any and everything. I can pretty much float wherever, but I don't really love ICU anymore. It's not really my like happy place. It's not my happiness right now. So I would definitely stop travel nursing in order to switch specialties. I would probably switch to maybe like PACU, or like, I feel like PACU nurses are happy. Every PACU nurse I've met seems like they love their job, and it's just like, are we working in the same hospital? I don't hate my job, but you know, ICU is very OD stress. You're stressed the entire shift because the patients are mad unstable. So you can't relax. There's no relaxing. PACU nurses seem happy, or maybe NICU maybe. So we'll see. So I would stop travel nursing in order to switch specialties or to go back to school. But definitely maybe another cool year of travel nursing left in me. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Oh, do you see yourself staff? This is kind of like what I just answered. I'm never gonna say never, because honestly, staff nurses in Cali make 6 figures easily. Like, I had a coworker, older man, maybe in his 50s. He was telling me that he's from Georgia. Ever since he relocated to Cali like 5-6 years ago, his first year in Cali, he made $200,000. I'm like, ooh, if I could make travel nurse money as staff, of course I would totally be staff. And I would be staff if I had a family, if I needed something to kind of ground me more. Yeah, so I'm never gonna say never. If I can get travel nurse money with staff lifestyle, for sure. Y'all can find me a nursing job that pays me as much as travel nursing, I would be staff, absolutely. Not too good for staff. I hope this isn't too personal, but what are your plans with all the money? It's not too personal. I don't mind talking about money. I don't know why society has made it an awkward conversation. Y'all want to have the money conversation before or after you get married to your broke partner? Before or after, you know what I'm saying? You need to be talking about money. To answer your question, I have been doing a lot of saving and investing. Honestly, I don't want to sound cocky, but I feel like I am truly ahead of my time for 23. I have been saving and investing. I have gotten in touch with a financial advisor. I have an accountant. I am trying to be long-term smart and long-term rich with my money. I don't have a Chanel bag. I didn't go buy a Benz. I didn't buy a Range Rover. I want all those things, and believe me, I'm gonna get them. But I want to save. I'm more interested in trying to buy a house, be a boss, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple pieces, don't get me wrong, Versace, Gucci, Louis, I got them, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't OD'd with my money. I've been saving and I have been investing, okay? I invested $50,000 in 6 weeks. Stop playing with me. So that is to answer your question. I have been more focused on saving and investing because I said this in the video, this crisis money is once in a lifetime. So you can't really act like you're really, really rich. Like, I made $250K since a COVID pandemic, travel nursing, a lot of money, quarter milli before quarter century, quarter milli before 25. Stop playing with me. But I knew it. I knew this would be once in a lifetime. So I really wasn't out here living reckless. It wasn't buying penthouses and Range Rovers and Rollies. I wasn't doing all that. Follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'll change your life. Don't worry about it. Next question. How long do you think these crazy high rates will last? It's all about supply and demand. Right now, the demand is low, okay? Country's doing well. You know what I'm saying? I can finally take a break. Honestly, after this assignment, because everything is cooling down, I'm ready to relax. I'm ready to take a month off. Rates are low. I can, my heart can be happy taking a month off. I've been wanting to take a month off, but rates like $6,000-7,000 a week. I'm like, yeah, if I take a month off, you carry the two and all that. If I take a month off, that can cost me 20-30 grand. I can relax later. So now after this assignment, I hope COVID is still chill. I can take my little month off. You know what I'm saying? Crazy rates, to answer your question, I digress. As far as crazy rates, I think it's all gonna be supply and demand. Right now, everyone's getting vaccinated. People been cooped up in the crib. So COVID, we're out of the water right now. We're not out of the water, but this is the best we've ever been. So rates are low right now, and it might go in waves. It might be up and down until we are officially out of the woods with COVID. I think we got like 1 or 2 left, and then I'm done. Oh, best or worst hospital you have worked at? I don't really like to talk about hospitals, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to, drop names. I don't like to kiss and tell. But my very favorite assignment, and I'm only going to mention their name because it's good, was my very favorite assignment was my very first assignment. I was at New York Presbyterian. I'm not going to disclose which exact facility because they got different branches. But NYP, literally the best assignment ever. Like, I literally almost hate that was my first assignment because it set the bar. I I've never been happier as a nurse than my New York City assignment. So for sure, if you're ever thinking about working in New York City, work at NYP. Would highly recommend. And last question. Best thing about travel nursing. The very best thing about travel nursing, in my opinion, is the freedom. Like, you are literally in control of your life. You go wherever you want. You work wherever you want. You are kind of the boss of your own life. You don't have to work holidays and weekends, and you decide. If you want to take your birthday month off, you can do that. If you decide Christmas, Thanksgiving, I'm not trying to be in somebody's hospital, you can just take that month off, take those weeks off. You know what I'm saying? You kind of are in control of your own life. There's a sense of freedom that comes with travel nursing that I love, and I'm all about freedom, financial freedom, just freedom in general. So I would say the freedom, the autonomy that comes with travel nursing is the very best part about the whole gig. I hope this answered most of y'all's questions. Follow me on social media, DM me your questions. I get a lot of DMs, you would not believe it. So I'm sorry if I'm ever like super late getting to you. I really be trying, but like, I got a full-time job. I can't be on Instagram all day long. I just cannot. But yeah, check me out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe. Y'all don't be really sharing me like that. Where the love at? Where the love at? Yeah, share me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.